Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. We are going to get into our winter binder where we save with winter themed savings challenges for the month. And actually we've been doing it over the last month and a half. We started in January. We're going to go ahead and finish this up sometime next month in March. And then we'll move on to spring savings at that point. So let's go ahead and get started with our daily savings challenges that we've been doing. This first one comes to us from Anna Banana Budgets. It's called Roll for Your Savings Goals. And this is going to go towards our monthly savings that goes into our Discover High Yield Savings account. So let's go ahead and get the game board out. I'm going to zoom in just a tad bit so you can see, and hopefully I'll remember to zoom back out. I am going to get the legend or the key that tells us what to do. This is free on Anna's Ko-Fi, so please go visit her channel in order to access this. And we're going to go ahead and roll for today. This is the third Sunday of the month, and we're going to drop our color dot dice. And then this dice comes to us from Eva at Budget Your Life. Super, super pretty. She does an excellent job with all her blinked out items. Now, we rolled a purple. You should be able to see that right there. And purple means we're rolling a D4. So let's go ahead and roll our D4 dice and see what we're saving today. Let's move this over just a tad so you can see it. And that rolled. I'll move it over. It rolled a 2. So let me go ahead and grab a marker and put a 2 down. And then we'll grab $2 and see what we saved in total so far for this challenge. So we have 20, 42, and grab $2 more, which means we saved $44 so far. Love that number. I love 4s. So $44 coming into this challenge. And we will roll again tomorrow. So you're going to see our Christmas savings challenges later on today. I will not roll for that again till tomorrow. So let's move everything over again so we make more room. And so you can see our next daily challenge that we've been doing, which is from Party Planner Papery. This is our winter this or that challenge. Let's go ahead and get this off the front. And so today we're choosing hot cocoa, hot cocoa or hot cider. I don't like hot cider at all. I like cider, but I want it to be cold. Like apple cider is fantastic. I love it. It's like just a richer type of apple juice to me. So I'm definitely going to pick hot cocoa. And this is so cute. So we're going to save $2 today. Let me go ahead and grab a marker so we can get this colored in. I love this savings challenge. I love the colors. We've heard me say this before. I love the way Letty set this up. It's a nice gentle savings challenge, and if you don't want to save with whole dollars, you can use prop coins. So let's go ahead and grab $2 to put into here, and this savings is going to boost my personal savings. I do have a binder that I started for just myself, so I'm super excited to get that binder up and rolling. So we have $12 saved in this savings challenge so far, and we have 2 more days to save with this. So we'll finish this up on Tuesday and our Tiny Tuesday savings challenges. Super excited about that. So what would you guys choose? Would you choose hot cocoa or hot cider? I know a lot of people that don't like cider. I like cider. It just has to be cold. So let me know down in the comments what you would pick. All right, let's go ahead and set this off to the side. And we're going to go ahead and get our binder out. We'll go ahead and get this started by counting our money. And I have been enjoying using this binder because I love the color of it, let alone just the savings that we've been doing with this. All the challenges that are in here. I did bring in $200 because this week we are going to be swapping the $200 that we usually save in our Roth IRA binder, which is also our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. I'm bringing that amount down a little bit, and we're going to put a little bit more into this week. So let me go ahead and grab some Sort Quick so I can get this counted up properly. As you know, I do have my Cheaters challenge over here. Let me show you that really quickly. This comes from the Enchanted Owl's Nest, just in case I end up cheating today. This is called the Official Dice Cheaters Club. And anytime you cheat, you have to save $1. So I haven't put any money in here yet because I haven't cheated yet, but believe me, it's coming. That challenge is going to get filled up real fast. So let's go ahead and count what we have today. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200. We do use prop money because everything that I've been saving with, except for my personal binder now, is digital. So we work heavily out of 2 high yield savings accounts. One being the Ally, which has like a couple or maybe about $2,500 in it that we're saving with. But my Amy by Nature is my big savings in there. So that's account's going to continue to grow. And then our Discover is our huge one. It has all of our emergency fund and money that goes into there. And the other binder that we heavily save out of, which houses a lot of monthly savings challenge, goes to our Roth IRA. And our Roth is funded by American funds. Okay, so just to be transparent with you guys. All right, this first savings challenge comes to us from Vicky Thinks. It's our winter savings challenge where we've been putting $21 per month into this savings challenge. Let me go ahead and get my marker. So we're going to do the 7 and the 14, which is $21. So over the next few weeks, we will be finishing up this challenge and moving on to a spring theme savings challenge. I don't know what Vicky plans on coming up with, but this is a freebie in her Ko-Fi. And here on YouTube, she's Vicky Thinks -1. Love this challenge. So $21 is coming into here. Let me see what we have so far. This is being housed in our Ally savings account. 100, 20, 45, 46, and 47. $147 saved in this challenge so far. We only do this once a week, so if we have money left over, we will skip this envelope and move on to the next. Okay, next up is Bestie Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. I have been using these beautiful savings challenges that she sent me in Happy Mail. So let's go ahead and do our scratcher first. We're going to roll a D6 dice. It's going to tell us where to go. And let me make sure that I have a scratcher available. Now, can you see that dice with the money? Yes, you can. Okay, so 3. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. $2. This has been a very gentle savings challenge. I hope I didn't speak too soon. Okay, so $2. Let's move 2 up front. And let's go one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go here, and there's a 5. Perfect. So we're saving $7 in this challenge. I thought this was beautiful to, save with in the month of February. All the pink is so gorgeous. I love these scratchers. I think she said it comes from My Scratch Off. So I have yet to go to that website and look those up. She said they're a little pricey, but I don't care. I like to enjoy the things that I use. So I will definitely look those up and see if I can find some different color scratchers for challenges. 25, 30, 7, 9, 40, and 1. 41. But let's go ahead and see what this is going to save us today. This is called Beautiful, and we have some bows that we assign numbers to. Let me grab a black marker so you'll be able to see it. Let's go ahead and take care of one of our bows. I think I want to do this $5 bow right here, so we're going to put a heart on it. And I'm going to color in my hearts just so I can really see the outline. Sometimes when I just outline it, it's hard to see which bow we save with. So this is the $5 bow. Let's move that up. And then let's do a roll and save for one of the cherries. Let's do these black cherries right here. I'm going to go ahead and roll a D. Let's roll a D3 for that. And 3. So we're saving $3 for these cherries. So $8 coming into this savings challenge today. And we may be back to this later on. So let's condense this down. 25, 35, 37, 39, 41, 2, 3, and 4. So $44 saved so far. Let's grab a 20. Okay, $44 in this savings challenge between the two. So we're doing really well with this. And we will pull this when everything is complete. And we'll start on another game from Sheila. That's her envelope. We will continue to fill that envelope with just her challenges. Next up is from Budgeting with Kim. This is a roll and save, and it says, who needs guides when you have your besties? Valentine's Day. I know that's right. So we already did our D20s. We've been working our way down in amounts. So let's do a D12. Let me get a D12 out. That's a 20. Let's just use this one. Here's a D12 right here. And I know you're not going to be able to see this because it's really hard to read the writing on here, so I'll let you know. All right, so we rolled a, shoot, I can barely see that. That's an 8. Can you guys see that? That's a D, we rolled an 8. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to mark that off. And then let's roll a lower number. Let's do a D2. Let's do a D5. If I have it close. I know I have a green one. This one's from, this is from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. And we rolled a 4. So let's go ahead and fill in a 4. So we're saving $12 in this challenge today. And we'll come back if we can. Let's try to get through the binder first. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 even. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and put this back into, oh, we have more money back here. We got way more money. Okay, 20, 40, 52. $52 saved in that. I didn't even realize there was more money saved underneath there. Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and make some room and get my challenge out. This is a Happy Valentine's Day Charlie Brown challenge. And let's go ahead and do our last shut the box. We'll go ahead and take care of that. So let's go ahead and get 2 D6 dice. I think we're going to use our Big Mamas over here. I got to find my right one. Okay. Roll these down and see. Okay, so we have, let me grab a red marker. We have 9. So we'll do 6 and 3 for 9. Let's keep 2 dice. I think I'm going to regret this. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, we have 5. So let's do 5. Now let's drop down to 1. We have a 2. So we need a 4 or a 1. We have a 6. Can't do anything with that. Courtesy roll. We have another 6. So we're saving $5 in this portion today. Okay, and let's go ahead and move on to our, this was supposed to be a scratch and save, but I didn't put stickers on here. So let's do a few on here, or a couple, I should say. Let's do the 4 and the 3. Okay, so 4, 3, and 5, that is $12 coming into here. So let's do 12. $12, and let's see what we saved in total. Did I get the money out? I did. So far, we have saved. This may roll over into March, which is fine. Okay, so far we have 20, 30, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So $36. Let's do this and grab a 5. Keep it all condensed down. Okay, next up is Bookish Mama Budgets. Get that out. And this is a brand new savings challenge that we're using for hers. And let's go ahead and roll our Tina's to see where we're going. That's from Eva at Budget Your Life. We rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $5. Let's go one more time. Such a pretty challenge. This is from Ko-Fi membership. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll just keep it to you around the horn. And 1. So $6 coming to this. I don't want to run through this really fast. Okay, so $6. Let's see what we have. 5 and 6. And this savings challenge, so cute. Look at the animals all dressed up and skating around. Lady Luck Saves is our next challenge up, and this is our cute penguin challenge. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see where we're going. That's 1. And that's $3. Let's go one more time. This is a $20 savings challenge, so I don't expect the numbers to be real big. 1, 2, and that's 4. So $7 coming into this. Such an adorable challenge. And the closer we get to spring, we'll start introducing some spring challenges, but we got a little ways to go yet. So $7 coming in, and let's see what we have in total. 5, 7, 9, and 10. out of 20. So we're halfway done on this challenge. Adorable. This is free on her Ko-Fi. Okay, let's go on to Pink Plum Budgeting. She's up next. This is a brand new savings challenge. It says, baby, it's cold outside, and I know that's the truth. All right, number 1 is giving us $2. Let's go again. Number 6, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is another $2. Let's go one more time. I don't know what this saves. It doesn't say. Let's go once again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are putting $8 in this challenge today. So I'm guessing these numbers are a little on the smaller side. I don't remember what it saves. Okay, so $8 coming in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is Vicky's challenge. Vicky just surpassed her 1.5K subscribers, so congratulations. If you aren't already subscribed to her, please go give her a subscription. Let's help her channel keep growing. Please subscribe to all the creators that we're using here today. And this one is from GB over at Income Babes. So this is a January challenge. We haven't finished yet, so we're going to go ahead and put some money into here because I don't think I have our February's going, but we can move on. So we have 2, 3... and then we have these roll and saves. So let's try to finish this up because it's not much left. So let's go ahead and grab a marker. We're going to go ahead and color in this $3 one. Since we are well into February, this $2 one for 5. Then let's do these as D3 roll and save. So let's get our D3. So the thermometer is going to save 2. This is going to save 2. And we have one more icon. Let's use a D6 for this one. And 2. Okay, it was meant to be. So we're going to grab $2 more. And let's see what we saved in total with this challenge from GB at Income Babes. This is such a cutie. I think she does have a February one. I may have to go ahead and download that because we are behind the 8 ball. 10, 15... 17, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4. $24. So let's grab a 20. Put that back. All right, $24 in this savings challenge. Let's make sure that's right. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 21, and 3 is 24. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this together. And I'm going to put this in the back of the binder in our finish section. And we're going to count this up at the end of the month towards our total monthly savings. So let's go ahead and put this in the back. All right. And we'll have to get a new challenge to go into this envelope. Next up is Greta at Agape Book Club. We're going to do her Shut the Box for this week. So let's go ahead and grab our other Tina if we have it close. And we'll use that. Of course, it's way at the bottom of my dice tray, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and roll that. So we have up, let's grab our green, a 6. Whoops. We have 11. Ooh, that's good. 9 and 2. We're going to take that. And that's a 5. That is a 9. So let's do 9. Oh, we can't do that. 8 and 7, 4. Oh, because we took our 2 out already. We can't do 9 at all. So let's go ahead and do a courtesy roll. This might be very bad. So 4. That's another 11. So 8 and 3. Okay, we are still doing okay. 7 and 1. We have a 5. So we're out because we can't do any more courtesy rolls. So let's go ahead and save 8 this week. Okay, not too shabby. And let's see what we have all together. Because we shut the box the first time and saved $1. So that was pretty cool. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. Let's put this all back for a 10. Okay, so $16 saved. Not too shabby. We have one more week to go, so we'll finish this up next week. Party Planner Papery is up next, and we have been doing this for the last few weeks. All right, so we have these mini games. We have one bonus left. We'll set that, we're gonna need the vacuum, so let's not set it there. Let's roll a D4 dice to see which card we're saving on. Let's make some room here. D4, and that's number 1. So let's go ahead and scratch this last one on number 1. And you've heard me say this before, my stickers, they are not nice. You have to really push on them to get them to scratch. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Okay, so that's a 6. All right, let's grab 6. Set that off to the side. Let's go one more time. This card is done. I'm just gonna slide it back in here because we don't need it anymore. 3, so card number 3. We're gonna scratch the last one on that. So this is exciting, we're getting done. And we're just gonna save 5. So we should be finishing this up maybe early March, depending on how the numbers are. We may do a couple extra. So $5 more. So we saved 11. Let's put this back for a 10. And then let's see what we have in total. We probably can get a $50 bill today. 20, 40, 55, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Awesome. So let's go ahead and put this all over here. And we have $60 saved in this. We're done with this card. I think I'm just going to pitch these because we don't need them anymore. We're down to card number 4 and card number 2 with a bonus. And we have 4 scratchers left. So for the next couple weeks, we'll be done with this. Unless we make it back around. We could. We'll see. And I didn't change the dashboard for this. This is not Kimmy's Corner anymore. This is Jamie at Charma Budgets. I love her membership. If you aren't already a member of her Ko-Fi, you need to sign up. This girl sends out so much stuff in her membership. She said this cool game today. She said this in January, so we're getting started on it now. But when is their New Year? I think their New Year starts on like Tuesday or something, or Monday. Anywho, we have this awesome savings game. So let's go ahead and get a game board, a game piece. We'll start here. And we are going to roll. Tell us where to go. Number 6. So we'll start this as number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it says roll a D6. See if we can get the majority of this off. Might be my scratcher too. It might need to be sharpened. Okay, because I don't really necessarily think it's the sticker itself. Okay, so roll a D6. And we have a 5. So let's go ahead and put that down. Okay, so let's grab $5 and we're going to go again. 1. So we have this card right here and we're going to scratch. Let's just scratch the first one. Okay, $2. Let's go one more time. 5, so $7. Should we chance it? Let's not, because I want to make it through the binder and hopefully back around again. So $7. So we saved 12 today. Let's go ahead and mark off 2 of these because we scratched 2. I love this. So we'll be at this for a little while, but that's okay. So $12 coming into this. Awesome challenge. And like I said, this is from her Ko-Fi membership. This is what was part of her membership. She spent all this time and energy. Not only that, Jamie lives in Canada. I can only imagine what her shipping costs are. So definitely wanted to support her. I've been switching up my memberships on Ko-Fi. I can't support everybody at once, but you know, I'll be back to some of the creators that I have been supporting over the last year. Next up is Christelle at Divine Savings Co. This is her January group play, but we are saving with it now. Let's finish up this last bonus. And we got a 1. Okay, perfect. And let's scratch a couple. Okay, number 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 2. Okay. And let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 1. Ooh, these numbers are light today. Let me not talk too soon. Let's go again. I don't know what that is. 3. 1, 2, 3. I may end up finishing this, guys, because it is for January. Let's just go. 3. 1, 2, and 3. So what do we have so far? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what this is. So that's 11. And let's finish this up. And 4. Ooh, $15 coming in, but we have plenty of money over here. That's okay. This was such a cute challenge. So stinking cute. I might clean this up really good. Well, I can't really reuse it because of these over. If I would have, so 15. Let me get the 15 first. If I would have laminated it, Pam, what is wrong with your brain? I would have been able to keep it. So let's see what we saved in total. 10, 25, 32. So 32. So this is $25 plus. So we just saved additional $7, which is correct. So $32. Let's go ahead and grab our 20 over here, our last 20. Let's make some room. Matter of fact, we have room for 2s now. So let's do that. Okay, so $32 in this savings challenge. Yay, we have another completed challenge. Let's go ahead and get a clip and put that on there. We'll put it in the back and we'll add all this up at the end of the month. Okay, so next up is Angela Marie 888. And this is her You Are Loved Savings Challenge. So let's go ahead and select 2 over here. So we have a 4, 3, 3, and 2. So let's grab this. I'll grab this right here. Let's do the 4 and a 2 for 6. And we'll just finish this one up next week for another $6 on this one. I did not laminate this, so that's why it's coloring a little janky. Plus my inkjet printer, it likes to pull the ink when I color over it. So just a bunch of issues with this coloring. So sorry it looks bad. So $6. And then let's choose this one. So we'll be finishing this up next week, looks like it. So what are our highest ones? I like to work my way down. So we have a D5 here. Let's go ahead and roll that down. And we saved 1 on our D5. Let's do a D4. And that's 3. How many we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's grab a D6. And that's 6. Let's stop there. So 6, 3, and 1 is $10. Coming on in. Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure I'm doing this right. Did I already save that $6? I didn't, because I wrote a 5 and a 3. There's money off to the side that's on the... Oh, because that was from the first savings challenge. Okay, get yourself together, Pam. I see. That $6 was from here. I'm like, why is there $6 sit off to the side like this? Let me clean up a little bit, guys. Getting a little messy over here. Oh, I thought I stuck one of my game piece up in there. All right, so from Your Loved at Angela 888, we have Angela Marie 888. We have 20, 35, 37, 38, 39. $39. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll take this right here. Okay, so we may finish this next week. We have a smaller dice to roll, so we'll see what we have. I don't know if we're gonna make it this far back in the binder if we make it all the way around. Usually we don't. This is from Tina's Budgeting Creation. Let's go ahead and roll a D6. And we rolled a 3. 1, 2, 3. This is very, very light because I think this saves $25. So the numbers aren't going to be very big. That's what I mean. So 3, if you guys can see that. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's another 3, so that's $6. Let's stop there because I still think we have a few challenges to make it before we make it to the back. And we still have to shut the box back there. So $6 coming into here. Okay, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, $10 saved in us so far. Such a pretty challenge. That's free on her Ko-Fi. Next up is Budget Life with Paula. We already finished our scratch off challenges, so let's add $5 into this today. And let's see what we saved altogether. $20, $40, and $5 between these two challenges. Okay, great. That's right, because this is 30 and there's 15 saved on here, so 45. That's from Budget Life with Paula. That was out of her Etsy shop. That was a purchase that I made. I did do a giveaway, so someone got another set of those for themselves. Next up is group play from Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten Budgets. This is Trina's Savings Challenge. And let's be brave and roll a D10. Ooh. Hopefully this doesn't go bad because I don't have a whole ton of cash over here left. That $200 went fast. All right, we rolled a 2. That's what we have. And we'll take it. So let's grab my skinny ultra fine. $2. And let's be brave and roll a D2. And we have a 2. So $4 coming into here. That's not the color I thought I had, but that'll work. So 4, 2, 3, and 4. And so all together we have 20, 32, 4, 5, and 6. So $36. Let's do this. 36. We do have a 5. Okay. All right. Let's get it together. 36. In our February group play from Trina over Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. All right, Mrs. Frugal is almost like a catch-all, but we're going to go ahead and save $3 more in this today. So let's color in 3 hearts. She has a wonderful channel and Ko-Fi, and a lot of her items are free, if not everything. I can't remember if she sells anything in her Ko-Fi. So let's go ahead and put $3 into this today. So we have $15 in this savings challenge. Okay, 15. All right, we made it all the way to the back, and I think we're going to be safe. I think we have 2 shut the boxes to do. Whew, I should have one a little bit easier on those earlier challenges. Let's see what we have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's $20. I think we'll be all right. Let's roll our Tinas and see what we're going to do. I'll move that a little bit closer for you guys. This is from Hey K Budgets and Kimmy's Budgets, or Bayesian Girl Budgets here on YouTube. So this is a collaboration between the two of them. I wanted to put this in there because the Olympics is going. This is called Shut the Budget Olympics Box. And we rolled a 7 to start this off. Hopefully this doesn't do us dirty. 9. Because we only have $20 left. That's a 10. So we'll do, let's do 6 and 4. I hope I don't regret that. That's a 6. All right, already regretting that. 5 and 1. We need an 8, 3, or 2. That is a 5, so 3 and 2. So now we need an 8. I don't feel confident about this. And we rolled a 10. Let's do our courtesy roll. And a 2. So we're saving $8 in this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're definitely not making it back to the beginning. All right, let's flip this over and do Kimmy's side, and we only have $12 left, so let's hope we do okay. We will pay low budget if we have to. Okay, 8. That is a 6. That is another 6, so let's do 5 and 1. We need a 9, guys. There's our 9. Okay, asking you shall receive. That's a 4. Now we need a 7. Give me a 7. Okay, that's an 11. So we will do nothing because we can't. So let's do a courtesy roll. And that's an 8. And we're out. We are out. 7 and 9, 7 and 10. And this is a 5. All right, so 7, 10, 12. Oh my gosh, I think that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ah! I mean, listen, we'll take it. So 12, and then we saved 8 on this side. So $20 in this Shut the Box coming in today. So let's see what we have in total. 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $54 in this Shut the Box. Let's get a 50. Condense all this down. Get our ones back. All right, guys. Well, that was the end of the binder, and that's all of our money. We have $0 left. So we ended this perfectly. I couldn't ask for anything better. So let's put this back in their envelope. And we did finish 2 challenges today. One from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. and this one from GB over at Income Babe. So there will be new challenges going into their envelopes this week, for next week. So we will get back into this next Sunday. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really love you all. Thank you to the new subscribers who decided to join the madness over here. I appreciate you as well, and welcome to the family. Guys, I will see you in our later video for Sunday where we're going to save in our Christmas savings challenges. Tomorrow we'll do Mini Monday, and Tuesday we'll do Tiny Tuesday. Guys, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, but I'll see you later. Enjoy your afternoon. Take care, and bye.